Okay, this is a fairly advanced exercise, but you can build it in with young horses as well. And the aims of the exercise is to develop their eye for a straight line. So basically I'm using a grid exercise, but I use it with narrow fences and different profiles of fences, so the horse learns to read the different profiles for its different technique of over a fence. Just to explain this exercise, I'm leading you in with a vertical to start with. Then there's one and jumping stride straight into a skinny. So this teaches the horse to stay straight away. Then from there we move on to a spread, and I'm using an oxer that's square that encourages a good round shape. Then straight on to a skinny again to again just establish the straightness, and moving out we're going to use a bounce. So this encourages the horse to again read its pattern and improve the sharpness coming out of an exercise. So this is a multi-directional exercise, so we use the bounce coming in, and the important thing to do this for the first time is you would keep your eyesight really straight ahead, and if the horse backs off, you ride really positively like you have to do there, and straight away securing your lower leg so you're in a good posture to make sure that you land and ride forward, and you can come out of the exercise with lots of confidence. So the importance of riding the straight line in here is imperative. So you can see there how we get in straight and in the middle, and then it's important to keep the inside leg very, very secure to keep that straightness. So the horse is gaining confidence with this exercise now. So again, we'll just look at the rider and just look at her soft elbow through this exercise. But in a moment, we're going to look at her eyesight because I've added an extra fence on round the corner, which is a fairly advanced exercise, but again, this is encouraging the horse to look, and here we just see him pick it up for the first time, and the rider stays very secure there, just in case the horse has a little spook at it. So coming back with a narrow fence first, turning onto the line, it's really important to get that good turn. And you see here how the rider's looking and she's taking the left rein or the outside rein to meet the inside rein. So keeping that weight down that inside heel is the most important thing because that helps the balance of the horse. So this is exactly what the rider does here. She turns the withers and the shoulders with her outside aids, giving the horse eyesight and keeping him upright and in balance through the whole jumping exercise. And moving on to this straight line, we've raised these fences up now, so there's a little bit more to jump. You can see here the horse and rider in a straight line together. Their eyes are both on one line, the ears are on the line of the rider's hat. The rider has to work quite hard here, and you might have to at the end if the horse is getting a little tired. And you want to be thinking about making sure you keep the outside shoulder coming round the corner first. And then we're on to the bounce. You can see here how it sharpens up the hind leg, and the rider's having to still remind the horse to stay straight with that inside leg. The oxer really makes the horse jump really well through the tummy muscles, and then again staying straight at the end. And here the horse comes out of this exercise much straighter than the time before because the rider reprimanded with a good inside leg. So points to be aware of with this exercise, it's very easy to lose the balance with 4 or 5 fences in a line. Be careful that you don't allow the horse to drift at the beginning of the exercise, and if you do, make sure you follow it back onto the line as early as possible. Be reminded this exercise is very tiring for the horses because they've got lots of jumps to continuously do. So make sure you give a lot of praise and reward at the end.